There it is.
All right, we are live. Welcome back, everybody, to our third episode of TV Trivia Throwdown, where we have a set of debuts today, which I believe is going to be a very, very good match. For on this panel, you see an unsuspected face. Co-host is off judging wrestling debate trivia or wrestling debates. So I had a very special friend help me fill in for this. New Zealand. He is the crusher. Malcolm Lay. Malcolm, how you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. I mean, it's going to be really interesting match because, I mean, like both Sandy and Jim have done well in the movie trivia thing, so it's going to be interesting to see how they do on the TV side of things.
Oh, that's right. With TV, it's a very big open game, and I honestly cannot wait to see how they perform in this, and hopefully it goes over well for them. So on from that, I'm going to start off with the introductions of our two competitors. Also, too, if you pay attention to wrestling trivia, also members, brothers in arms of the NWO, both of these guys. So it's going to be interesting how this brotherly quarrel will go. But introducing first, we have a big name. You know him. You love him. Over at Full Metal Trivia rocking out. He is the Sandman, Sandy Robinson. Sandy.
What up, everybody? I'm really happy to be here. I'm extra happy to be going against Jim, my NWO buddy. And having Malcolm here is just an extra plus. So I can't wait to try this out and see how everything goes.
All right. Yeah, Malcolm is that veteran, I guess you could say, that veteran voice. So, and introducing Sandy's opponent, which I also like to thank him also for joining this. He is part of the NWO. He is Mr. Jim Green. Jim, how you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling okay. We'll see how this goes. I watched the first match and I did pretty shitty, but we'll see how this goes.
Well, TV has that big opening, but it is what it is in the world of trivia, in the world of TV trivia. But let's get into this. I'm going to explain the rules for round one. The rules are very simple, guys. It's eight random questions. You get them at the same time. You have your whiteboards ready. You will write down your questions. You have 20 seconds after the end of each question to write down your answer. And when you're called upon, you'll verbalize your answer, show it. Spelling does not count. Ask JTE. I think that applies everywhere. And you get 1 point for a correct answer. There's no penalty for missing. So are you guys all ready? Sandy?
Ready.
Jim?
I'm ready.
Malcolm, you ready to get into this?
Ready?
All right. We're going to get into it with our first question. Of Married with Children, who held the treasurer position in the group No Ma'am?
Ooh, good question. Who?
Malcolm, have you seen a lot of Married with Children at all over there?
I've seen bits and pieces of it. It's not really one of my favorites.
Oh, it's an acquired taste.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time.
All right. We're going to go with Sandy. Sandy, what was your answer?
I'm just happy that I remembered all four main characters, but I'm going to go with Bud.
That is incorrect. Jim, how about you?
I just guessed Al. I know it's not right. It was I can't remember his name, but I think it was the black guy.
I think that's what I thought too. I couldn't remember his name.
No, the treasurer was Bob Rooney.
Bob Rooney. Okay.
Yep, Bob Rooney was the treasurer. One of those instant classic favorites. All right. Question number 2. This is in, and I want to say the year because there's been a lot of iterations, in the realm of Battlestar Galactica 2004.
Okay.
Who played the role of Starbuck? It's a very, very interesting series, which I like the 2004. Malcolm, how about you?
It's okay. I mean, like, I have enjoyed. I do enjoy watching it every now and then. So
Okay.
2, 1, and that's time.
All right. We are going to go to Jim first. Jim, what is your answer?
I had no idea, so I put Dwight Schrute.
That is incorrect for this one. Sandy, how about you?
Katie Sackhoff.
That is correct for 1 point.
Also, just recently joined the cast of The Flash.
There you go. Yep.
An actual cool character.
All right. We're going to go into question number 3. Not in the realm of the Flash, but his buddy in the realm of Arrow. Now, this one, pay attention, because this one is a little bit of a wordy question. In our first shots of Leanne Yu when Oliver was first on the island, who shot him through the shoulder with an arrow?
I'll get a repeat on that.
Of course. Realm of the Arrow. When we first see Oliver Queen first stranded on Leanne Yu, who shoots him through the shoulder with an arrow? This show made good use of the flashbacks myself.
Yeah. And 2, 1, and that's time.
All right, we're going to go with Sandy. What was your guess?
Name, but it's Shadow's dad.
That is correct for the character, but not the. Yeah, I need the actual name. But you're on the right track.
Me?
Yep.
I put Manu Bennett's character. I've never seen.
The correct answer was Yao Fei. Sandy, you were close. You just needed that name.
I gotta watch the first season again. Dang.
Yeah. Very good. Very, very solid, I think, for an opening for that show.
Yeah.
All right, and now in question 4, we go into the realm of the Flash. All right, in the Flash, who does it turn out to be posing as Harrison Wells towards the end of the very first season? I need the character's name first and last.
I'm sorry, you cut out at the beginning.
Oh, sorry. In the realm of the Flash, who does it turn out to be posing as Harrison Wells towards the end of the first season? I need the first and last. I kind of thought the first season was a little dry in parts, but it was good for a start.
Yeah, I mean, I've been enjoying the Flash like all the way through, and that is time.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's very good. It is, and it just keeps getting better.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
And that's time.
All right, Jim, we're going to go with you first there.
I didn't have an answer.
All right. Sandy, how about you?
Eobard Thawne.
Yep. That is correct for another point. All right, we're going in for 5. This is in one of my favorite series. In Stargate Atlantis, what galaxy is the city of the ancients, Atlantis, located in? What galaxy? I always love mixing those sci-fi in there.
Yeah. And I mean,
See,
Stargate's
Malcolm?
one of the best series.
Oh, yeah. This is what you had to look forward to if you would have went to sci-fi.
Yeah. And that is time.
All right. Sandy, we'll start with you this time.
No clue, so I just chose the Andromeda Galaxy.
Oh, nope. That is incorrect. Jim, any
No
guess
clue
at
for
all?
me either. Nope.
That was the Dwarf Galaxy, the Pegasus Galaxy.
That's right.
Yep. All right. We're going in this time, newer show. The category of the show, Ballers. Excuse me while I butcher this name as well. Spencer Strasmore. Yes,
Strasmore.
Spencer Strasmore is a retired NFL player turned what?
Oh.
Jim is very confident with this one.
And 3, 2, 1, and time.
I will go with Jim first because I like that confidence look.
He is a money management consultant.
That is correct. I would have also well, go ahead, Sandy.
I said he's a sports agent.
Oh, no.
Nope.
I would have also accepted financial manager as well, but
Nope.
Jim got that point there.
Absolutely correct. As soon as he said it, I was like, "Yep, that's it."
Yep.
And I knew if he hadn't seen the show, he would have guessed agent. That's why I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
I knew he worked for a money management firm, but I couldn't think of it at the time, so I just had to go, okay, well, who was he trying to get? Oh, he was trying to get a bunch of sports people, so I'll just say sports agent.
He works for
Yep.
Anderson Financial.
All right, Jim. Jim got good with that one. Let's see if he does good with another modern one. In Empire, Lucius. I'm gonna butcher this one too. I'm sorry. Lucius Loin is played by what actor in Empire? First time I saw this one really surprised me for this actor because I really didn't see this casting choice.
And that is time.
All right, Sandy, we're going to go with you first.
Terrence Howard.
That is correct. Jim?
Terrence Howard, the OG roadie.
There you go. Extra bonus point for OG roadie. All right. Our last question at the end of the first round is in the category of Charmed.
Okay.
What was the name of the white lighter to the Charmed ones who marries Piper and has children with her? It was a show I caught on late too, around I think TNT in here in America always showed it. I liked it. It was pretty good.
See, I was on board for the first couple of seasons, and then I just dropped off.
And that's time.
All right.
I need a repeat.
Okay.
If you could count down at the end, so I know when to shout repeat.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yep. Go ahead. Oh, that's me. Okay. Sorry. In Charmed, what was the name of the white lighter to the Charmed ones who marries Piper and has children with her?
Oh shit.
3, 2, and 1.
All right, Jim, we'll go with you first.
I fucking blanked.
Oh, Sandy, how about you?
I said Devin.
No, it's not Devin. Fuck.
Nope. The correct answer. That would have been an interesting name. The correct answer is Leo.
Leo, I knew it was something with an E in it. Fuck. I could remember Kristen Wyatt, but I couldn't remember the dad's name.
At the end of our first round, Malcolm, you want to run down the scores for us?
Yeah, at the end of the first round, we've got Sandy on 3 and Jim on 2.
I mean, it's still very close. Still, it's a 1-point game going into this, and we always start out slow in the first round because you never know what the questions are. But I think round 2, I think it'll pick up.
Yeah.
Round 2, I'm going to discuss how that works. That works as it's kind of a mix between a wheel round and how Take 3 does like a number round. You'll have 6 different TV categories that you'll choose from. You'll hear the categories in advance, but you will not know the number they are associated with. Your first option, if that's not to your liking, you could throw it back and pick again. But that second option you take, you have to keep. Each question, there's 4 questions in each category. They're worth 2 points apiece. You do have the option for multiple choice. And there is stealing in this. So, Sandy, you do have the 1-point advantage. You can decide whether you want to go first or second, and then I'll read the categories off.
I'll actually choose to go first this time. Going second didn't work too well last time for me.
Okay. All right. Well, let me read off the categories. We have superhero TV, comedies, kids TV, animated, sci-fi TV, and the most hated one so far, drama.
Okay.
And you can choose between numbers 1 through 6, and like I said, you get a mulligan if you don't like the first one.
Okay. I will try 4.
4 is kids TV. Do you want to keep that or throw it back?
Man, I'm a big kid, so I watch lots of cartoons, but I'm going to throw it back, and I'm going to try again, and that could be a bite me in the ass, but I'm going to try 5.
Number 5? Okay, number 5 is sci-fi TV.
All right.
Okay. All right, Sandy, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to read you the questions here. Let's start with the first one.
Oh, is there
go ahead. Choice? Yes, there is multiple choice. Yeah, you have that option. It'll go down to 1 point if you get it right.
Sure.
Okay. All right. First question, in Stargate Universe, what is the name of the ancient siege ship that was able to be reached by dialing the 9th chevron?
Multiple choice, please.
Okay. Your options are A, the Orion, B, the Destiny, C, the Apollo, or D, the O'Neill.
It's just a straight up guess, but I'm going to say B.
B, that is correct for 1 point. That was honestly for anyone guessing that right off the bat, I give them points for that. So, all right, your second question. This is in the field of Firefly, the TV show Firefly.
Okay.
What battle sealed the fate of the Independence in the Unification War?
Crap. I need multiple choice. I know it, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Option A, the Battle of Serenity Valley. B, the Battle of the Outer Belt. C, the Mars Conflict. Or D, Jupiter Station.
It's C.
Mars Conflict, incorrect.
Damn.
Let me hear the choices.
A, the Battle of Serenity Valley. B, the Battle of the Outer Belt. C, the Mars conflict, or D, Jupiter Station?
Serenity.
Correct for 1 point steal.
Nice, Jim.
All right. Sandy, for your third question, this is a newer show out. In The Expanse on Sci-Fi,
Okay.
who plays the character Josephus Joe Aloysius Miller?
Yeah, you might as well throw the multiple choice.
Okay. A, Thomas Jane. B, Stephen Strait. C, West Chatham. Or D, Jay Hernandez.
Can I hear him again?
Yeah. A, Thomas Jane. B, Stephen Strait. C, Wes Chatham. That's why I was mispronouncing that last name. And D, Jay Hernandez.
I will go with another guess, and I'll say B.
That is incorrect. Jim, would you like to steal?
I know. It's
I'll guess Jay Hernandez.
Yeah, it's also incorrect.
it's C,
But-
right?
Actually, believe it or not,
It's Thomas J.
yes.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it either. But yeah, good old Thomas Jane. It's great to see he got work.
Yeah.
All right, Sandy, for your fourth question. This is also another newer show out there. In Van Helsing, how long was Vanessa Van Helsing in a coma for at the start of the series when she wakes up from her coma?
I don't even know if I get that show in Canada. I'll go multiple choice and take a guess.
Okay, multiple choice. Your first option is 6 months. B, 1 year. C, 3 years. And D, 5 years.
I'll say C, 3 years.
C, 3 years is correct for 1 point.
Whoa. Okay.
And I mean, that was honestly a tough one, Sandy. Like I wanted to try to make TV interesting because I'm also a big fan of that myself. So I mean, you did good in that. You did. Malcolm, you want to run down a quick score before you go into Jim's?
Yeah. After that, Sandy's on to 5 points, and Jim's on 3.
Okay, Jim, you're up. Would you like to hear the remaining categories again?
No, I got them written down.
Okay.
Um,
What number would you like to pick? And 5 is off the table.
let's go with number 2.
Number 2 is comedies. Would you like to keep that or pick something else?
Shit. Let's stay on comedy.
Staying on comedy. Okay. All right. Your first question of the Big Bang Theory. What does Sheldon give up seeing the first night Sheldon and Amy have coitus, or in Sheldon's words, sex for the less informed?
Multiple choice.
Okay. A is Daredevil Season 2. B, Star Wars The Force Awakens. C, the complete showing of the Indiana Jones movie franchise. D, Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice.
Can you repeat the choices again?
Yes. Option A, Daredevil Season 2. Star Wars The Force Awakens. C, the complete showing of the Indiana Jones movie franchise. Or D, Batman v Superman.
Let's go with Indiana Jones.
That is incorrect. Sandy, would you like to steal?
Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Correct for a 1-point steal. Very, very well written thing, I thought, for him giving that up for. Jim, you ready for your second question?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this one is in Married with Children. Who in No Ma'am held the position of Sergeant at Arms?
I'm just going to guess Al again.
That is incorrect. Sandy, would you like to try for 2 points?
Oh, it's a 2-point steal. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I got to be a bit more serious about this now. Oh. All right, because I can't go to multiple choice, I'm going to go out on a guess and say Kelly.
That is incorrect.
But
Everyone always forget about Sergeant at Arms Ike.
Damn. I gotta watch more. I love that show, but I gotta revisit it.
I would have never got that. My second guess would have been Jefferson, but
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, Jefferson was also just a big wuss when it came because his wife.
I know. That's why. Yeah.
All right, Jim, let's go into your third question here. This is in How I Met Your Mother. What city does the series take place in?
Let me say first, it does not take place in Across the Bridge, stinky New Jersey. It takes place in New York City.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice one, Jim.
All right, Jim, with one question left. In Modern Family, who plays Gloria Pritchett, if I'm pronouncing that last name right?
Sofia Vergara.
Another 2 points right there.
Bad question.
That's literally the only question I could answer on Modern Family is who plays Gloria.
Jim. Oh.
And with that interesting comeback with the end of that, Malcolm, what are our scores at the end of round 2?
At the end of round 2, the scores is Sandy at 6 points. Jim has snaked the lead with 7 points.
Oh, still very close going into a favorite round of mine, creating this, kind of tweaking some ideas that are floating around. But I want to tell you how round 3 works and what it's called. This is called Name That Show. Now, how this works, you would think I am going to give you and you will give me the show they mainly star in, not any shows like they might have popped in or been introduced in. Kind of like, here's an example. Sarah Lance. You would see her mostly in Legends of Tomorrow. Even though she started in the Arrow, she's mostly Legends of Tomorrow. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
Seven options or 7 characters in this round. The person who goes behind goes first, and we're just going to go back and forth. So with being a 1-point game, it. And should we end in an overtime, I got that settled, so we're good. Okay, Sandy, I want to have you go first since you're behind. Your first character is Dexter Morgan.
So I just got to tell you what show he was on?
Yes.
That he was mainly on?
Yes.
Dexter.
Correct for 1 point.
Okay. Jim, don't you shake your head after you got that last 2-point question.
Well, Sandy, you might shake your head at him. Jim, are you ready for yours?
Let's give it to me.
Buffy Summers.
I'm gonna take. God. Let's see.
think Sandy knows this.
I'm gonna say Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
For 1 point.
Brutal.
Sandy's face just explained that whole thing right there.
I knew what the answer was.
That was a good guess then.
All
No,
right.
I knew it. I knew it. I was just I was pulling the old team action Green Goblin.
Oh, you were roping it up there. I don't know. Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
All right, Sandy, you ready for yours?
Yep.
All right. This character's name is Michael Scott.
Holy crap. I have no idea. None.
He is
He is the branch manager of Dunder Mifflin Paper on The Office.
that is correct.
All right, there you go.
Too bad you don't get that point, Jim, but you know.
That's good though.
All right, Jim, for yours. Sophia Petrillo.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea.
Are you serious?
Sophia. Yeah, I have no idea.
That would be
Jim? Sandy, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, that would be The Sopranos.
I never watched The Sopranos.
Petrillo was Golden Girls.
Oh.
Or The Golden Girls. I'm not that old, guys. Come on.
I am, but
All right.
I've never watched an episode of Golden Girls in my life.
You're missing out. All right. I believe, Sandy, we are on to you.
Yep.
Sandy, your character is Barney Stinson.
Okay, that actually sounds familiar. Crap, I'm gonna kick myself. I'm gonna say Mad Men.
That is incorrect. The
It's
correct
How I Met
answer.
Your Mother.
Yes.
Legend. Wait for it. Derry.
Patrick Neil Harris.
Yep.
Yo, Patrick Harris.
He saved the whole galaxy in Starship Troopers. All right, Jim, for your next one. To win it, if you get this right, you can win it. The character's name is Sheriff Andy Taylor. I think I have a feeling Sandy knows this.
I have. Shit, I gotta guess the obvious answer. The Andy Griffith Show.
And your winner, Jim Green.
Nope.
That was the correct answer.
I thought it was. I was trying to overthink it, but I was like, I just gotta guess the obvious. I gotta go for the obvious answer.
I was kind of hoping for that overtime because I had some pretty good ones written down.
Woo!
Nice.
But yep, very close game here. Out our winner, Malcolm. Do you want to give us a final score before I go into interviews real quick?
Well, final score, we've got Sandy on 7 points and Jim on 9.
All right. First, let's go to our winner, Jim Green. Jim, how are you feeling coming into your first match? What'd you think of it?
Feels
Was
good.
it?
You know, it feels good. Second round, made the comeback. I was kind of hoping for drama a little bit because you know I watch a few dramas, but you know I think I got comedy, and so it was either gonna be comedy or go to the kids one, so he couldn't steal anything. But I'm glad I stayed on comedy.
Yeah, it was a very good showing by you from this, especially when you hit comedy. I could just tell towards that last part you hit your stride for that comeback. So, you know, congratulations, Jim. Thank you for coming on. And in a few weeks, I'm going to be announcing a very special for this league, which for the winners, this is going to have some. They're going to have some padding going into this. But Jim, thank you again for coming on, and congratulations on the victory.
Thank you,
Sandy, my man. I was rooting for you for this. Like, not to play favorites. I don't want to do that as a host, but I was playing favorites on this one, even though I really wasn't. But I mean, you know, he hit that Andy Griffith one. How do you feel after your first match? Nervous for you? Like, how'd you think you did overall?
Well, I mean, overall, and just let me say, hey, you know, thanks, Tim, for, you know, getting me in here and letting me take a shot at this. You know, I by no means whatsoever am I done and out here. You know, I wanna get back in the ring and play again as fast as I can. Because I dig TV, man. I watch a lot of TV, but what this shows me is I got to watch a lot more. But the good thing is that I have things like Netflix and Crave TV, so I got the means to watch all those things that I'm light on. But you know, I thought I did okay in the first round. You know, there was some ones that I missed that I was a little annoyed with, but I came out with the lead in that one. I should have went kids. I should have stayed away from sci-fi and stayed with the kids one. That probably would have done me better because I've been watching cartoons and kids shows my entire life. So I would have had a better shot probably at that one. It's just such a wide. It was like comedy, and that's why I respect Jim for picking comedy and dramas. They're just so big, you know, in their encompassing that if you know you land on one of those things that it's like, name the Looney Tune that was, you know, first appeared in 1957, like, you know what I mean? It would just be
Yeah,
over
I don't go, or Sandy, I don't go that far. Like, you're safe there. I would have just been who's always trying to kill Bugs Bunny with a shotgun.
And I mean, as for the third round, I swear, if Jim and I had switched, if I'd have gone, you know, if we'd have gotten, you know, him first and then me second, it would have been a different match because he knew all the ones I didn't know, and I knew all the ones he didn't know either. So, but no, it's a great format, man. I enjoy it thoroughly. So I'm looking forward to the next ones.
Oh, thank you very much for that, Sandy. And trust me, after our Hunter Subroth match, which, Hunter, if you're watching this, next week you'll have your match. And then the week after that, if we can get the schedule locked down, Chris C-Dub going up against Mark Borick, my co-host. So that's going to be hopefully an exciting one. But yeah, I mean, both of these competitors fought hard, fought good, very good showings, honestly. Malcolm, any closing statements here? What do you think about all of it as a competitor who's competed so far? How did you see their performances?
I mean, for a couple of debuts, I mean, the performance is pretty much on par with what you would expect. I mean, like, no one's ever perfect on their first rounds, like, and like TV's a lot wider than movies, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's really it's something I have that passion for to do this. So, like I said, hopefully we keep going with this. I want to thank both of my competitors, or both of the competitors that played today. With signing off, we have Jim Green, our winner today, and our unfortunate loser, but both these guys will be back again. Sandy, the Sandman himself, my co-host for this, my special co-host. I want to thank you again, Malcolm, for this, for stepping up at that last second. Malcolm the Crusher himself. We'll see him again soon. And I am your fearless leader of this group of Throwdown. I am the boss, TM Smith. And we are signing off for this one. We'll hope to see you on episode 4. Thank you and enjoy.